Background and context. So our research title is the impact of online games addiction among youth generation in Malaysia. So actually, what is online games addiction? So online games addiction, we can describe it as when people can hold themselves, cannot stop themselves from playing online game. For example, they will feel miserable. They will think about games all the time. And when they need to social with the others, they do not know how to communicate well with the other people. So online games addiction, also known as internet gaming disorder, video game addiction, computer game addiction, or gaming disorder. So our research want to answer the question of what is the impact of online games addiction on the mental health, social, behavioral of Malaysia's younger generation. And our objective is we want to investigate the impact of online games addiction on the mental health, social, behavioral of Malaysia's youngest generation.
I will continue about this chapter. Okay, this chapter discuss about the independent wearable and dependent wearable. Okay, the independent wearable, which is a social, mental health and behavior. Okay, and then dependent wearable, which is the online game addiction among youth generation. Okay, in addition to that, this study also discuss more carefully about the independent wearable and dependent wearable based on the framework of the study, that is the impact of online game addiction among youth generation. So I think that's all from me. Thank you.
Today I'm going to talk about research design. Design in research is the framework of technique and method that will be applied and used throughout the research process. The study we conduct use quantitative research to answer questions such as what, who, where, how much, and when about the impact of video game on the younger generation. In this research, researchers use primary data as data to be collected and analyzed. Among the 4 types of scale measurement, we only use 3 scale measurement, namely nominal scale, interval scale, and ratio scale. Online distribution of questionnaire is the best way and platform to use because it is easiest, time-saving, and fast to get the desired survey result from the respondent. The main target of this questionnaire is for all respondents of the younger generation, regardless of race, to obtain the required information and data. That's all from me. Thank you.
So for my part, I will explain about sampling and analysis plan. First and foremost, we analyze the population, sampling procedure, and also analysis plan in this study. In Malaysia, the population for the impact of online games addiction among young generation from age 12 to 24 years old is 4,258 with the sample size of 351. After that, for sampling procedure, we use probability sampling to collect data from this study, and we use one of the methods for probability sampling, which is simple random sampling. By using these methods, people have equal chance to be selected as our respondent. Besides, it more way quick and easy, and also less expensive. Then for analysis plan, we use descriptive statistic and also reality test for this research to help to analyze the data about the impact of online games addiction among young generation in Malaysia. And lastly, to identify the impact of online games addiction among young generation, we also use questionnaire through Google Form platform and observation to collect more data and information about this study. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Chapter 4. For practical implication, when the young generation is too addicted or obsessed with online games, they will spend more time doing those activities. Based on this factor or implication, it will result in being in a healthy mental, behavioral, and social state, such as depression, lazy, aggressive behavior, lack of socialization, and others. For contribute to knowledge, this study will help detect video game addiction based on variable. The study will conduct can raise awareness among Malaysians, especially the young generation, so that they do not belong to video games that may have a negative impact on themselves based on mental health, behavior, and social problems, so that their future is better. Thank you.